Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Abby and I'm a fully qualified primary school teacher. I've started my YouTube channel teaching phonics and now I want to offer more support for those of you who are learning English. So in today's video, I'm going to be covering all of the phonics sounds and I'm going to be going through them for adults. So if you're interested, please continue to watch this video. You can also see down below the different sections in this video and I'll be covering the different types of sounds. We'll be going through all of the 26 letters from the alphabet and going through what sounds these make. We'll then be covering how to pronounce sounds with 2, 3 and split letters. These are called digraphs, trigraphs and split digraphs. The first sounds I'm going to be going through are the alphabet sounds. There are 26 letters, however these can make different sounds. So to begin with, I'm just going to go through one letter and these letters just make one sound. Okay, so the first letter is A and it makes the sound A. So A for ant, A, ant. The next letter is B and it makes the sound B. B for ball, B, ball. The next letter is C and it makes the sound K. K, cat, K, cat. The next letter is D and it makes the sound D. D for dog, D, dog. The next letter is E and it makes the sound E. E for egg, E, egg. The next letter is F and it makes the sound F. So you can feel the air kind of coming through your teeth. So let's try that again. And F could be for fish. The next letter is G and it makes the sound G. So G for grape, G, grape. The next letter is H and it makes the sound horse, horse. The next letter is I and it makes the sound I. I for insect, I, insect, I, insect. The next letter is J and it makes the sound J. We could have J for jam, J, jam. The next letter is K and it makes the same sound as the letter previously, C. So the letter K makes the sound K. K, kitten, K, kitten. The next letter is L and it makes the sound ul. Ul for lemon, ul, lemon. The next letter is M and it makes the sound So you can push your lips together and it says So we could have for mouse, mouse. The next letter is N. It's very similar to the last one and it makes the sound n. You can put your tongue right at the roof of your mouth and say n. So we could have n for nut, nut. The next letter is O and it makes the sound O. So O for orange, O, orange. The next letter is P and it makes the sound P. So we could have P for pen, P, pen. The next letter is Qu and we could have Qu for queen and it's often paired with the letter U. So a Qu and a U together make the sound Qu. And we'll be coming on to that shortly. The next letter is R and it makes the sound So you could have for run, run. The next letter is S. S makes the sound S. So you could have S for sun, sun. The next letter is T and it makes the sound T, T, top, T, top. The next letter is U and it makes the sound umbrella, umbrella. The next letter is V which makes the sound v. V for vet. V, vet. The next letter is W, and it makes the sound w. W, water. W, water. The next letter is X. This is a trickier one because it's not normally used at the start of a word, but it makes the sound x. So in the word box, it's just at the end. So x in box. Box. X. Box. Trickier one. Moving on, the next letter is Y. Y for yellow. Y, yellow. And the last letter is Z, which makes the sound Z. Z for zebra. Z, zebra. The next set of sounds are called digraphs. This is where there are two letters which together make one sound, and they'll be right next to each other in the word. For example, in the word sheep, we've actually got two digraphs. We've got the sh sound with an S and a H. We've also got the E sound with an E and an E. So often in words, we have digraphs, and they're just two letters that make one sound. So I'm going to be quickly running through these. So the first one is sh with a S and a H. It just makes the sound sh for sheep. The next sound is ch with a C and a H. And it makes the sound ch. Ch for chips. The next sound is qua with a Q and a U, and together they make the sound qua. Qua for queen. The next sound is with an N and a G. So together these letters make the sound and it's often used at the end of words, for example in the word ring, ring. The next sound is th, and this one you can stick your tongue out and it makes the sound th with a T and a H, and this is in the word think, think. The next sound is A with an A and a Y, A, and this is in the word play, play. Another A sound, spelt with an A and an I, makes the sound A, so in the word snail, snail. The next sound is E, with an E and an E, just together they make the sound E, like in see, I can see you, see. The next sound is E again, this time spelt with an E and an A. For example, in the word sea, like the blue sea. The next sound is O. O for snow, spelt with an O and a W. O, snow. The next sound again makes the same O sound, but it's spelt with an O and an A. So together these letters make the sound O. O in boat, boat. The next sound is ow, spelt with O and W, the same as O, but this time it makes the sound ow. So ow for cow, cow. The next sound is R, R, with an A and an R, R, in the word star, star. The next sound is or, with an O and an R, so together these letters make the sound or, like in the word born, born. And there's another or sound, spelt with an A and a W, which again make the sound or, like in yawn, yawn. The next sound is and there's 3 different ways you could spell this sound. So the first one is with an I and an R, which together make the sound like in girl, girl. And the next sound, spelt with an E and an R, make the sound like in better, better. The next sound, spelt with a U and an R, like in surf, surf. The next sound is ow, spelt with an O and a U, ow, like in the word shout, shout. Moving on to the oi sound, which can be spelt two ways, with an O and a Y, oi for boy, boy, or with an O and an I, like in the word oil, oil. So these both make the sound oi. The next sound is oo, spelt with a U and an E, oo, like in blue, blue. The next sound is f, again, like this letter, f, the letter F, but this time we've got a digraph, so we've got a P and a H, which together make the sound f, like in elephant, elephant, or phone, phone. And the next sound is with a W and a H, and it makes the sound w, w, like the single letter w. And it's just got that H there, so that makes the sound w for whale, whale. And the last sound is I, with an I and an E, like in the word tie, tie. These are the main digraphs that are frequently used in the English language, so I hope you find these helpful, and now I'm going to be moving on to trigraphs. So trigraphs is where we have three letters that make one sound. So I know this is quite complicated, but this really will support you with trying to decode words, and lots of these trigraphs are frequently used in the English language. So the first trigraph is I, spelt with I, G and H. So these letters together make the sound I, like in high, high, or in night, night. And the next trigraph is air, spelt with A, R and E, air, like in care, care, or share, share. And another trigraph that also makes the air sound is spelt with A-I-R. So this makes the sound air, like in hair, hair. The next trigraph is ire, spelt with I-R-E, ire, like in fire, fire. The next trigraph is ear, spelt with E, A and R, ear, like in the word hear, or just ear, ear. And the last trigraph is your, spelt with the letters U, R and E, your, like in the word pure, pure, or cure, cure. So these are all of the trigraphs, and now I'm going to be moving on to split digraphs. So split digraphs is where you have two letters that make one sound, but it's a bit confusing because they don't sit right next to each other, and there's going to be one letter that's just in between them. So the first split digraph is A, spelt with an A and then a gap, just one letter in between, and then an E. So like in the word make, make, or cake, cake. The next split digraph is E, E, spelt with two E's, with just one letter in between. Like in the word even, it is even. The next split digraph is I, spelt with an I and an E. So like in the word bike, bike. So there's just one letter in between the I and the E, bike. And the next split digraph is O, spelt with an O and an E, O, like for the word home. This is my home, home. And the last split digraph is U, sometimes also pronounced oo. So this split digraph could be used in the word perfume, perfume, or flute, flute. And these are all of the sounds that I'm going to be going through today. So I will be covering lots of tricky sounds and giving you as many tips as I can to help you decode our English language. It is really tricky and there are lots of exceptions to the rules. However, these sounds will really help to equip you with the tools and knowledge you need to try and decode as many words as possible. Leave me a comment down below to let me know how your phonics is going and also if you have any suggestions for future videos. I am going to be uploading lots of videos and content to support people who are trying to learn English, and I'd love to help you. So do subscribe for more videos and also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!